Well, it is time now for another edition of Connie in the Kitchen. Do you love puffed pastry, but you just aren't sure what to do with it? Here's a smart and simple recipe just for you. Hey everybody, it's time for this edition of Connie in the Kitchen, and this time it's all based around this beautiful fig spread that I found at the grocery store, and I kept going past it thinking there's something I could do with this. So today's recipe is called a pear fig gorgonzola tart, and it could be an appetizer or it could be dessert, and you can play it however you want to. So I've actually already taken the puff pastry out, folded it open, and I've cut it into 2 strips because we want to have in our servings a little bit of crispy crust all around the edge of each one. If you do one sheet, the middle kind of gets soggy. So next, I'm going to take this pear and cut some slices here. You're going to put this in the oven, so you don't want the pear to be too mushy, and you also don't want it to be too hard. So I'm just going to do some really nice little slices here, and they're going to be on top of our tart here, so they'll be really pretty. It'll add a little finish to the whole thing for you. Okay, next we're going to take our fig spread, open that up. This is beautiful. It's just a fig jam, and you could use whatever you want. I like the figs and the gorgonzola and the pear all together. I think that's a great combination. So we're just going to put this in the middle because we want to have a little crust around the edge, and that's it. And we'll do the other side. Beautiful. Okay, that's that. Now I'm going to do a little bit of egg wash over the rest of the crust. Okay. If you don't have a pastry brush, you can get one at any culinary store. If it's more expensive than what you want to spend, you can also just go to get a regular paintbrush at the store. And then the next thing we want is our gorgonzola cheese. And again, we're just staying right on top of our fig jam here. And then we're going to lay our pears on top here, and if you cut your pears at the last minute like this, they will stay nice and pretty for you. This is going to go in a 400-degree oven, and when you're dealing with puff pastry, you really need that hot oven right away. All right, and there we go. You want to get these off of the pan once they're cooked. Once it cools, then the jelly or the jam will all kind of gel again, and then they're easier to slice. So after it's completely cooked, take them off your pan, put them on your serving plate, and then just let them sit and cool for a little while. And then cut them and serve them as appetizers with a glass of wine or for dessert, whichever one you want. And that's this edition of Connie in the Kitchen. It's our pear gorgonzola fig tart. Enjoy.
Where